This will go here, and because it's 3M tape that you order this from China, it's red LEDs, doesn't stick that well, so I'll use contact cement. It's waterproof, they use for countertops. I'll run that all the way down there. I realize in a lot of my videos I don't explain nothing, so maybe I'll explain something this time. I made this little pattern to keep it within reason of consistency, which is going to be hard. And I lay this tape here because when I do Bondo, that little humming is starting to irritate me. So we'll do it like this. There we go, and it goes away. I have to lay tape down because I get Bondo everywhere. So, and I create more work like this. There's Bondo here, there's Bondo there, there's Bondo here. Now I gotta do all the sanding and then fill in the scratches. But anyway, just use this as a template. Then I'll mold this in right here, and yeah, will it be worth it? I don't know. And then you got the gas cap door. And then if you notice on Hellcats and I got this picture in my mind of, I don't know where I got it from, let's just say a 1964 Corvette, when the Camaros and the Corvettes and some Novas, stuff like that, were doing Trans Am races or road rallies, whatever, courses, where they'd have big flares on the wheel wells and big spoilers on the front and big wings on the back. It's kind of like a, that's what I'm going for effect. Will people like it? No, I already got enough response where they say spoiler alert. Hey, don't listen to what I say. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me whatsoever, because this is what I've learned in life. If you do what you want to do, don't worry about what other people think, because it's just better. It's easier. Don't take anybody in consideration when you're building something, because you can't. Don't let it get to you. But basically, if you look at a Hellcat, they got a big spoiler come way out here with some bars or whatever. That's what I'm planning on putting here. And then if you look at a Hellcat or old Challenger, they have a round gas cap metal, real gaudy, but it usually goes on the passenger side. That's why I'm going to use, I believe this came off, I don't know. I was told a bolt, but then I was told it came off something else, I don't know. And then it kind of goes with the theme with the big wing. And then I got, gonna modify the hood. I don't have, the hood scoops are coming. That's gonna take a long time, probably a whole week by itself to mold that in. It's kind of like this. When you take a risk in life, you always take the chance that, somebody's gonna laugh. Just like this. I could take this off so you don't have to see it, because this just opens the door to somebody make a stupid comment. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm not trying to change. The reason I have this plastic bag here, because it works for me. I do like this. And then when I put my mask on, they got the two commercial break. I don't know if other people have it. The problem with when they have a beard or whatever is that these things right there will get hooked on the side, and then you pull it off and it yanks. So I tried many things, so the plastic bag works the best. And it still allows me to breathe. Now, could I take this off and close the door about people making comments? Why? I'm not here to impress anybody. Really? Actually, I've noticed on my channel that I have fewer followers Everybody wants to be in, I guess. Kind of, don't they? Yeah, but it doesn't matter that much. It's kind of like this car. When I heard the wing alert, I don't know, people, more than one person said something about it. It was done back in the day, and that time has passed. And it doesn't bother me. Trust me, that isn't why I'm bringing it up. I'm just making a point. If you ever watch a lot of my videos way back in the day, I always said that when I'm creating something or doing something off the wall or off the cuff or not normal, and people dislike it, I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing. And what I mean by that is, I'm not trying to fit in. I'm just trying to go through different stages in my life of what I like. Did I ever think I was gonna make this into look like a road rally, pro street kinda 1970 big spoiler wing stuff? No, no, I didn't plan that, but it just came out that it'd be like that. And once I get that out of my system, I'll move on to a different style car. I'm not just gonna do Camaro, 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 which is fine if you do. That's great. I like to do a lot of toolboxes. I like to do a lot of different stuff. I don't know how to explain it. To each their own. I guess the moral of the story is, and getting a few comments. They're not positive. I guess my point would be is, don't let people affect you, really, because life is really short, and if you let them get underneath your skin, they'll keep getting underneath your skin. And the way I look at it, they're trying to get underneath your skin because I don't know why. Whatever, I ain't got enough time to figure that out or really care. But I'm thinking, while they're making these dickweed comments to get underneath my skin, this is what I'm thinking. Really? You don't have nothing better to do. You're wasting your time ridiculing me and running me down. God, why don't you just give me that extra spare time that you have? Give it to me and let me add it to the end of my life. So, because there's still things that I want to build. That's what, you know. It's like my neighbor's building a gasser car. It's not my thing. It's not. The more I'm around it, the more it's okay. Would I build a gasser car? No. It's just not something I'm remotely interested in. I don't see it happening. I think they look cool. I think they're all right. It's just not my thing. But when he cut the old frame off on his 57 Chevy and did all the welding, which kind of is leery to me, but no, I'm sorry. I would be leery to do it. But he was confident. Good. You know, he made his whole front frame and everything. He made his headers and everything out of 2 sets of headers. It's pretty crafty. But he'll come over here and then I'll go over there and he's showing me what he's done, and I'm happy for him. I'm excited for him. He's got skill. Do I like gassers? No. Am I gonna say bad things about it? No. No, I'm not. There's no sense. He's my friend. I don't want him to get into a Grand Prix. I don't want him to get into a S10 green with blue flames. I don't want that. I don't want to be in a clique with having a Chevy logo in the back window that I did in 1982 that they still do to this day, really. But anyway, you involve yourself with people with the same interests that you have, but have other interests, like he's into dirt bikes and stuff. And I used to ride dirt bikes a lot. It broadens your horizon. It opens up your mind than staying like this and saying, well, this is the only thing that's cool. That's nerd roish. You know, I'll give you an example. The VW busted with all the windows. I didn't like them then. I don't care for them now. Okay, let me rephrase that. They grow on you, but I don't want one. I think they're nice, and I look at them and they're cool. And I know there's a lot of work put into them because they're pretty rough. They quit making them a long time ago. And I have respect for them, but I'm not going to build one. So I'm not going to hate on it. Okay? Anyway, I don't know where that all came from. I got to move the fuck on. I got shit to do. Shit, life's short.